Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of August 21st through the 27th of 2023. And at this time, I would like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow, as well as those who have given my channel a thumbs up on videos that you've watched and enjoyed. Thank you. And you're starting out with the Knight of Wands. So there you go. Taking a trip, a little quick getaway, a little bit of breathing room for yourself. Maybe there's something that you wanted to try or do that you haven't done before, so that you can just say you did it. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're helping somebody else here, it looks like. Maybe you have in the past, and now they've, learning to, rely on it. But you're also realizing that you have to teach them how to stand on their own as well for many of us. So, you're moving forward and you're willing to help, but you want them to help themselves. So you're being kind with skill, and you're trying to help them to understand that this doesn't last forever, this helping hand. So, you're on that path. And the Eight of Rods. So most definitely something's going to happen very suddenly, surprising, pleasantly surprised about this income coming in for yourself. And I don't mean money, I mean income is people coming in, having a good time, just enjoyment right out of the blue. If somebody comes up to you and says, okay, let's go do this, and away you guys go, that sort of thing. And the Four of Rods. Yeah, you're on good solid foundation. You're stable, you know what you want, you have many blessings around you, family, friends, and that. You've accomplished a lot, and you're now taking the time out for yourself to go, okay, so what do I want? What would bring me pleasure? So you're looking at the world now wondering, all right, from all that I've succeeded at and helping and giving and, in some cases raising families and all that, what would make me happy? What would I want to do now? Yeah, you have been, Four of Pentacles, so you've been hanging on to your worldly goods for, quite some time, and sometimes they even get a chokehold on you because you're trying to hang on to your capital gains so strongly, and fear of that in the future you may have a lack of, and then of course then you're going to need it, that you've limited yourself in what you can do now. So now you have to really think about, what do I want to do for me, instead of just waiting for something to come in the future. Okay, maybe for some of you, have squirreled away a significant amount of money, and now you're wondering, okay, I don't want to be in lack of, but I would like to go, you got an invite to go somewhere, but you said, well, hummed and hawed about it, and you're not quite sure if you have enough money, but you do. So treat yourself. And the Three of Cups. So yeah, you definitely got an invitation to something for yourself. Now, this could be a celebration in behalf of, for you, yourself personally. Maybe you're celebrating, that you've accomplished something, and, people are setting you, a party for it. So that's beautiful to see. Or this could be an invitation to a significant birthday, anniversary, something that makes you happy, but you're being invited to go to it. And you're not quite sure if you really want to see those people or do this sort of thing. Maybe you've been, staying at home for so long, it doesn't make you uncomfortable because you're certainly not shy, but makes you hesitate a bit, but you will do it, and you'll be happy when you do it. Yeah, because you got the Two of Pentacles. You've always managed to juggle everything and figure it out, but you're growing weary of it. You want more smooth harmony in your life. You don't want everything to be always having to be out of balance. You want it to be balanced. So now you're trying to figure out what's your next step in order to bring that into your life, because you don't want all the unstableness in your life. You want to be more sound. And the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So there you are. You have some beautiful, wonderful ideas of what you want in your life and your future. And now you're thinking, okay, I have these ideas. How do I put them into motion? For some of this, it could be you starting your own enterprise, job, that sort of thing for yourself. For others of you, this could be you just trying to decide in your life what you want to do next. Which path do I take? I've accomplished this, I've done that. Now where do I go? And you realize that each step that you're going to take is not only going to be profitable, but it's also going to make you happy. So now you need to pick one at a time and complete them so that you're not all over the map. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely got some things on offer. And now if this is a career opportunity for somebody, it's going to be a career that you're going to be quite happy with. It's also making you realize that when you accept these new openings, that you have to let go of other things, people, places, and things in some cases. So you're taking a time out before you make this decision for yourself this week, because you value so much in your life, and it's hard to just stop being one way to start to be another. And the Three of Rods. So there you are. You're content, you're happy, you're standing on the edge, looking out at all the possibilities that's out there. You know what you have is solid. So you're not in fear of any of that, and it always will be solid. But now you're wondering, what would I want next? Where do I want to go? What do I want to bring into this? So you're asking yourself some really pertinent questions this week. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah, because you've put a lot of time and effort and energy into something in your life, and you were hoping that it would turn out a little bit better or show you more rewards than it has. So now it's disappointed you, and now you're wondering, okay, do I continue to keep trying to get this to be more than what it's going to be? Or do I just come to the realization that this is all there's going to be and just let it go? Stop putting so much energy into this, because all it's doing is bringing you down. And for some of you, you're actually going to do that. This could be in a marriage as well, or a relationship, something that you've been in for a while, and you're just realizing that, I cannot no longer have peace of mind with what this is. It's making you so physically unhappy, which will take a toll on your health, and you're quite aware of that, and you don't want that in your life, and I don't blame you. So, you're definitely making some pretty big moves and decisions for yourself. It's not easy to walk away, from things that matter, in a relationship or a business or friendships. But sometimes, you have to abandon something that's, an absolutely hopeless situation to move yourself into a better one. So, you're doing it carefully. You're not just going at it without forethought. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. So there you go. It's lucky card. There's a big payoff for you once you make this decision and you start going in a new direction. This could be a big career break for some of you. This could also be, definitely more money coming in for yourself. And once you make this decision, it's going to open up other possibilities in your life, like, love and happiness and homes and money and jobs, all those possibilities. So once the wheel starts turning, no turning it back. And the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there was something that made you make this decision. Something has happened recently that made you realize that, okay, that was unnecessary, but you're realizing that it opened your eyes, and once that betrayal is done, there's no going back. You can't undo it, you can't fix it, and you're coming to the realization that you need to cut it out of your life. So you're letting it go, and you're done with it. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive, opening for the future once you make that first step. All right. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.